Thousands of years ago lived Marchosius, the god of the stove. He took the form of a panda-like creature and was rather tall. He used his powers and knowledge of fire to teach the people of the Guili Assembly and Liyue Harbor how to cook and use stoves. However, these days he takes on a much smaller appearance and goes by the name Guoba. In this video, I'll go over the story of Marchosius and how he transformed into Xiangling's mysterious assistant. It is said that Marchosius was born long ago from a spark when a stone met another stone. He took on a giant form and had powers of both pyro and geo. If you look on his back, you can actually see a symbol that mixes these two elements together. He had the ability to create minions of himself that would go into people's homes and help them cook and bring warmth to the people. After the destruction of the Guili Assembly, he would continue to help the people in the newly founded Liyue Harbor. However, as calamities kept coming upon the city, he decided to place all his power in the land itself, protecting Liyue from any threats. Before he did this, he told the Geo-Archon Morax and the Adeptus Madame Ping of his recipes and the secrets of the flame. Following this, his wits and height were greatly reduced, making him the height of a small child. He went into the mountains where he found a shrine. There he slept for the next hundreds of years. About a decade before the traveler reached Tevat, he would awaken to find a piece of cornbread and a little girl napping below his shrine. He decided to follow her from that day on. Before the founding of Liyue Harbor, the Geo-Archon Morax ruled over a place known as the Guili Assembly. This was a prosperous nation located in what is now known as the Guili Plains. It was jointly ruled by many others besides Morax, including the god of dusk Guizhong, the Adepti, and of course, the god of the stove, Marchosius. As the god of the stove, Marchosius took up the role of helping people cook and stay warm. He was able to create minions which were around the height of Guoba today. These minions would help the people of this nation carry out the tasks involved in cooking. He created many recipes too, which would be passed down to this day. However, disaster struck the Guili Assembly one day when a flood destroyed the civilization. Moreover, the god of dusk Guizhong was slain during an attack around this time. Morax decided to take his people south to establish Liyue Harbor, but the journey would be long and perilous. So, Marchosius made chili minced cornbread for the people, which helped them eat and stay healthy on their journey. Eventually, they safely made it to the land now known as Liyue Harbor. However, it was the midst of the Archon War, and Liyue was in danger from all attacks from varying enemies. Knowing this, Marchosius made a decision. He would send his power into the land itself to help protect the harbor. But before he did so, he informed Morax and Madame Ping about his recipes and the secrets of the flame. After giving up his power, Marchosius departed Liyue Harbor and headed into the mountains. He would discover a shrine in a cave, and here he would sleep for centuries. Eventually though, he awoke to a chili minced cornbread bun on the offering table. He began to eat it and noticed a little girl asleep on the ground. This little girl was actually Xiangling, who had gone into the mountains looking for violet grass. However, the rains came, so she decided to stay in a cave and wait out the storm. The chili minced cornbread bun on the table was actually one she was saving for after her nap. Anyways, the former god decided to follow Xiangling from that day on, so she named him Guoba after her favorite childhood food. Guoba has still not lost his talent though. He always assists Xiangling when she is cooking, and wants to help others with cooking as well. He can still manipulate pyro energy, though it is unknown if he has retained his geo powers. Nevertheless, he is still a strong creature, and although most of his power may be gone, he left quite a legacy. And that's it for this video. It's a bit shorter than most of my other videos, but again, we don't know too much about Marchosius. But hopefully we will get some more lore about ancient Liyue sometime soon. If you want to know more about Xiangling and Guoba, check out the video I made earlier this week about Xiangling. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next video.